Obviously, I don't have any issue with the idea of a dub as such. I'm not like a... You know, in the sub versus dub debate, I don't really have a strong position. Either can be fine. But RGG, it's always the same shit where they do the thing of like getting guys to talk real close to the microphone, back of the throat, very robotic, very monotone. They are terrible at making English dubs, and I'm legitimately shocked at the amount of people who say they do good work with the English dubs. They do not. Their dubs sound like shit. Like, I get it, it's a matter of opinion, but is it? Is it really in this case? Is it truly a matter of opinion, or are we just pandering at this point? I earned Kiryu. What? That's so funny. Like, earned how? It's so funny. It's like when I know this is very, very different, but there was that one interview with Beto O'Rourke when he was still running in the Democratic primary. And they asked him why he was running, and he said something like, oh, I gotta have this. There's this... With so many people, there's this unearned... ironically unearned sense that they just deserve the thing they've gotten instead of having to justify it in some way. Part of the celebrity culture of our time, I guess. Want people to have the option? Yeah, I don't mind it. Well, this is the worst barrel I've ever seen. Okay. I don't know how I pulled that back to a like barely sub 210, but all right, fine. We'll see what we can do with this. And honestly, this is the one thing that I feel that a lot of Japanese devs are bad at. FromSoft too, like... FromSoft dubs are generally okay. Some of them I even would say are good. But Sekiro in English? Whew. I love Sekiro. I've played Sekiro in every dub language available. And English is bad. Judgment Lost Judgment. I disagree. I think Judgment's dub was very bad. It's actually kind of the prototypical dub that I'm referring to. You listen to Matt Mercer as Kuroiwa. He is god awful in that. And Matt Mercer is not a bad voice actor. Like, I don't think he's... Like, sorry, I know a lot of people like the guy. And he seems like a cool guy. I don't think he's that good of a voice actor. He kind of has the one voice he knows how to do, and that's pretty much all he does. It really stands out in this game where you... Like, you try and compare Matt Mercer as Majima to fucking... Oh, wow. Very, very surprised that that managed to be a 4-hitter. I thought for sure I'd have to clean up. Okay, not a bad pace right now. Like, not amazing, but this is pretty okay. But yeah, you like take hidden, and you know, in a way, it's kind of an unfair comparison because Hidenari Ogaki had so much more time to, you know, get into the role than Matt Mercer, but it's nowhere near, like, it's not, you can't even compare the two. I don't know, I feel like, honestly, with Majima, you could have brought back Mark Hamill. I don't know, maybe Hamill is really expensive now that he's doing that he was doing Star Wars again. But I feel like Hamill would be perfect. But yeah, probably a bit expensive at this point. Yeah, I think that's exactly it. I think that's precisely the thought process. Is, oh, big YouTuber, put him in the game, and we'll get all of their viewers to buy the game. Same with the Trooper cards in the Ishin remake. Like, the reason they've had all these VTubers and big streamers in there is just because they thought that would make the game sell. And honestly, I don't know if that really works. Yeah, no, he doesn't remember, he doesn't care. Majima in the original Yakuza is, you know, not the biggest troll either. I think he did a very good job with it. But, like, it's not a big part of the game. But, you know, it's Mark Hamill. You don't... He doesn't need to remember. You just tell him, hey, can you be Mark Hamill in my video game? And he goes, sure, give me $5 trillion. You say, okay. And there you go. I've started doing jump attacks here because I feel like it's just a bit faster. Because if you do regular combos on him, he falls down and then he gets his guard up, and it's not great. No, I couldn't. Dude, come on. Flag under play, man. That was some bullshit. I didn't even know if that was any good. We might still be losing time here. We'll see in a moment. Boom, boom. No, we're actually fine. I mean, we did lose a bit of time, but this is okay. As long as this split is good, then we're fine. However, I did recently lose a run to Jason here, so guess we'll see what happens. Boom, 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 bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. Cards weren't even as good as the base cards. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Because they want those streamers in the game, but they don't want to fuck up the balancing, so they just do whatever. Very slow menu. Okay, we got 2 though. All right, yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. If Jason doesn't kill the run, then we are looking at a chapter 1 exit. Pretty early on too. Out of my way. Fuck, I'm not gonna make it to the planters. Honestly, I'm starting to question if this isn't even just flat out faster to go that way. Feels that way sometimes. Kenny Omega? Yeah, I hadn't known, I didn't know who that guy was until they announced the cards. And people are like, oh, he's pro-trans people, and he used, what was it, like Megalovania as an entrance thing, which, you know, good stuff. I wonder if I should have actually taken advantage of that. That's gonna lose me sometime, that sucks. Oh no, that's actually shown in the cutscene. He literally takes it from the captain's quarters. Yeah, unfortunate. The Jason fight was bad. Also, my menus were pretty terrible. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any issue with the... Unlike with Young, yeah, I don't really have an issue with the individual streamers they used for the Asian cards. I just thought the concept itself was a bit... But it all comes back to, do these things actually help sell the game to people? And I don't know, I feel like a lot of marketing is... I've said for a long time, and you know, obviously not just me, but for a long time that marketing is kind of a bubble. Haha, get it? Yakuza 0. Kind of a bubble. It's a lot of fictitious capital. Like, there's no way all the money that goes into marketing actually justifies itself, I don't think. It's kind of an industry built on a grift. And again, those are not exactly... Hello? 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 Oh my god. It's so funny that I basically matched my gold where I spent half that fight just lying face down on the floor. I guess both the Shadow clones and my dues did good work. That was really bad. That was really bad. Man, these Jack fights really sucked. Alright, whatever. 11 seconds behind at this point is really not great, but I can work with it. I can work with it. Let's just try to get a run going. But I honestly kind of not talking about a project that did poorly and waiting for people to forget about it is highly relatable, so I can't judge him too harshly for that. That's kind of just the done thing. It's unfortunate, but this world doesn't really forgive failure too much, so if you did something and it didn't work, even if, you know, it was a bold risk or it was artistically good but just not commercially good, it's to me it's very understandable to not want to mention it too much. Because no matter what, in a lot of people's minds, that just kind of makes you seem like a loser. It's not fair or correct that it's this way, but it is this way. Thank you for the Palestinian solidarity, Tasman. Khan. Thank you, Khan, also for being a comrade. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop using the cutlass boomerang here as well. that felt way better than the cutlass boomerang. Nice. Okay. Bam. Cool stuff. No! Yeah, it's a gold. No, that was such awful timing. Oh, dude, that sucks. That was so unfortunate. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Fucking Bear Island, man. Okay, this time, hopefully, I remember the menu here. There you go. Yeah, how do you call it when you kill someone's steal someone's kill, even in an FPS? He did that. I think you just say kill stealing. I don't think there's like a term for it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's your oh no. But that's your partner AI on low difficulty. This is a long-running thing with Yakuza games where they just kind of... They set all the AI aggression levels, I guess, according to difficulty, even the ally ones, which is interesting. Like, you'd expect that to kind of go the other way. But there you go. Jasson. That was a very interesting thumbnail for the last save, just a big blue streak across the screen. Very, very artistic. I am almost at the end of Chrono Trigger. All I have left is the final dungeon. And I gotta tell you, that game is almost perfect. There's like one side quest that's a bit annoying to figure out on your own. I actually ended up using a guide for it. Because it's a lot of trial and error about going to one guy and talking to him, and then going to another guy. And there was one dungeon that was a bit annoying to navigate, but honestly, the game is so fucking good and so creative in so many ways. Like in the way it kind of plays around with its own combat system. Does not need a remake whatsoever. That game. Come. Trying to skip menus. It's not that bad. Oh, come on, really? Couldn't you have handled him, Jason? Yeah, the thing too is, unless you're going for really good times, you don't need to skip this aggressively. Like, I do this because for me, every second counts, but that's not what everyone would do. Also, if you run some of the earlier games, then for a lot of the earlier games, you don't need to mash at all to skip cutscenes. And in a lot of them, the mashing is a lot less annoying. Like, Yakuza 0 and Kiwami cutscene skip mashing is nowhere near as bad as this. The worst game in this regard is Kiwami 2. Kiwami 2 is a mashing nightmare. Because you have to mash for text as well a lot of the time. Because R1 and confirm isn't the fastest way to skip text. The fastest way is holding R1 and mashing confirm. Oh, nice. That was really good. Actually left with a sliver of madness, which means that went very well. Cool stuff. But honestly, when my joints start hurting from the cutscene skip mash, I just take a break. This was always the funniest argument to me with people who say that you should always allow turbo in runs. Not that it would even help in Yakuza, because you do an alternate mash, not a regular mash to skip. But they say, oh, do you want people to just destroy their joints? And I'm like, no, I want people to take breaks. Like, if your joints are hurt and take a couple of days off, it's really as simple as that. Okay. That little flourish there was unfortunate, but that was all in all pretty good. Yeah, just hold the start button. You know, there are also disadvantages to running those games, but, you know, the matching is good. I've talked about this before, about how OG2 is actually the perfect game in terms of mashing in Yakuza games, because you already have the R1N confirm thing for text skipping, which you didn't have in OG1. But you can also still just hold one button to skip cutscenes. Ladies! What am I doing? None of this is correct. I'm super lucky that actually hit Keith. Very good Keith fight, surprisingly. Okay, looking good. But yeah, you actually want to wait. Oh, I need to... Hold on. Not talking about anything else. I need to remember the CDs. CDs on the way out, otherwise we are fucked. Alright, come here. It doesn't really matter if you do this before or after, but after it's much easier to forget. Fuck, I don't have enough points for the upgrade yet. Fuck. Really? Really, dude? Dude, can this guy stop fucking... Jeez. Okay, I didn't see the pop-up, but I assume by now I have points. Yeah. Weird how you don't get that pop-up during the fight. Anyway, yeah, OG2, very good for not mashing. Very bad for some other reasons. Man. OG2, what a speed game that is. Beautiful casual game, like still one of the best Yakuzas. Hand exercises. I don't really do hand exercises. I guess I could. Oh, Masaru. I don't know. I don't know what you were hoping to achieve by doing that, but good for you. I do appreciate the moxie. I really hoped he would crush that thing. Ooh, I might not actually have... I might not actually have enough madness coming up here. Oh, Jason! You beautiful man! Yeah, and I got my madness. Nice. My dudes are so good. My dudes are so fucking good, man. Look at him. Look at him go. I mean, my shadow clones. I mean, Jason was also pretty good, but, man, shadow clones. Love him. But I don't really do hand exercises. Maybe I should. Although I do work a lot on my fingering. On the guitar, you fucking perverts. Jesus. Could you people... Does this chat thing about anything other than sex? Fucking perverts. No, you know what? Fair... like, to be fair, same. The voices. OG2 looks pretty hard. It is, yeah, it's a difficult run. Froob has said in the past that he thinks it's the most difficult Yakuza run, and I tend to agree. Like, when you're going for really good times, that game is, like, incredibly abusive. Because you don't have any extra XP, so you don't get any health upgrades. And a lot of the game actually... Some of the scariest parts of the game need to be done on critical health. So, yeah, OG2 is... Brr. Hi there, Buccaneer. Yeah, this is a good start. Pretty happy with this, I gotta say. We're also coming up on the part of the run that's actually very different in the new route. So this is a good part to get to. This is also the part where we run out of boost on every new game category. That is to say, this in professional. Okay. All right. That was a bit sloppy, but not bad. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, girl. Wasn't easy to leave you at all. It's getting harder the longer I go. Oh fuck, I forgot to check. 84. Yeah, I think that's just enough. I think we're good on components. Yeah, that was 84.35. That was like exactly the minimum amount of superb components I need, so lucky on that. But yeah, okay, cool. So we don't need to sift through trash cans for components and such. Keep me in your heart till I gonna have to undo split. Keep me in your heart till I come back to love you. Keep me in your heart till I come back to take your woes away. Take your woes away, baby. Ah, I had to block. Okay. Still good. Still good stuff. Okay, don't forget to pick up fortunes. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, one more. Yeah, for those who don't know, this is a shogi. This is a trick with shogi that was discovered for Yakuza 8 runs, but I implemented it to this run as well. Basically, by exiting shogi on the score screen without confirming here, you get the points, but you can still do the same very fast shogi map. So you get the points here very, very quickly. Ah, that's a bad position. Please don't break. Okay, nice. Always wait for his glow before doing the heat move, otherwise you will be in trouble. Nice. Some of best already at a 57. That is very nice. Don't like the looks of that fight. Oh yeah, about me undoing the split earlier. So I made an auto splitter for this game that allows me to get a lot more splits than just chapter splits. Which is actually important because the chapter splits, like the chapters are very long in this game. Okay, that's everything I need anyway. It's a plot. But yeah, the downside of it is the way I detect essentially a boss fight is by the big health bar appearing at the bottom. And that can happen for the purple enemies in the regular fight spawns as well. So anytime you go into one of those, the auto splitter will trigger at the end of the fight. And so you need to cancel out of that. I definitely would like to find a better way for the auto splitter to work, but I put so much time into it and I couldn't find anything better, so this is good enough for me. I think me and Garlic are the only two people who actually use the auto splitter, like who actually have more than just chapter splits. So there you go. Okay, that was a decent backup. The big issue with this run is like it's not the longest run we have, but there are basically no breaks. So right now I would love to be able to have some downtime to look at attacks I just got, but can't do it. Too slow. Or the game is too fast, I guess. Chicken man. Chicken man. Rules and regulations, no place in this nation. Chicken man, chicken man, chicken people say hey. That's where the line really doesn't work for the song. Any chicken people in chat? I wonder. Okay. Okay, that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7? I think that was 7, but let's say 6 just to be on the safe side. Eight. No, 7, 8. Now definitely 8. 9? 10? Yes. Cool. Very, very good stuff. What's up, Truxton? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. This is a good time to join. We are on a run that's looking pretty good. Actually, should have been way more careful about that fight spawn. Getting into a fight spawn here would have been pretty bad. Hey.
Thanks.
No problem, buddy. Please give me the fortune. Please, please, please. No block. No block the fortune. Thank you. I'm gonna try and mash for this fortune before I get into the fight. Nice. Wham. Sadly, we don't get to conk the cat abuser in this category over the head with the barrel, but at least we still get hit him. Alright, Domingo. Domingo needs 2 heat moves and then some, so we are going to go in, use a chair heat move, over to the barrels. During the swing, beer up. 1, 2, 3. Second heat move. Nice. All right, folks, you know what time it is? It is pool time. We're going to do almost all courses. We don't need to do the last one. But we need to do, like, the last stage, I should say. But we do need to do everything else. So I'm going to concentrate here. Nice. Fuck. Dude. Oh no. Now we're in trouble. Okay. That sucks, but could have been worse. That should be good. Close one. Okay. Now the big boys. Now it's big boy time. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that felt like it was a bit too much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, and now... Okay, whew. Definitely not the best pull you'll ever see, but... far from the worst. Alright, Tasman, have a good night. Hope you get a good rest. It is Australian bedtime. Never eat yellow snow, no promises. but yeah, thank you. Good night.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Thanks.
Goodbye forever. Please, baby. Please, my special boy, out of my way. Daddy has things he needs to do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Be very careful mashing for that fortune if you're next to a fight spawn. Because if you get into the fight and you hit A, you get off the street surfer and you can't get back on.
Hi.
No. Okay, I picked up some extra fortunes, so we should be fine here. No. That's fine. I'm overshooting a bit because there's a great fortune here. Okay, I do need to get this. Oh, beautiful. Very, very good. Again, gonna go for this fortune just because I'm kind of unsure about my current fortune status. Should be fine if I go this way. It's funny, fight spawns on this strip in particular have no No peripheral vision. They just completely miss you unless you're right in front of them. To an extent, that's not really true for any of the other ones.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello. Alright. So I do need to skip this split. Ideally, I'd remember to clean up my splits, but here we are. Okay, hopefully I have enough fortunes. I do. Nice. Okay, cool. Julie. Okay. After this cutscene, we are going to go right back to Julie's, and we are going to get our cannons. Specifically, and this is where we see if my component math is correct. It should be. Oh, fuck. You skipped this. Okay. Laser cannon and super laser cannon. The super laser cannon is great because, obviously it's very powerful. It is a bit overkill for most of the early game, but the great thing about it is it's good for the squid. The base, so what we used to do on the route is we would get the base laser cannon, and then later on buy the energy cannons, which requires an extra 30k on the route, which takes a while to get. But by having the super lasers, because they have better range and damage, they're actually good for the squid. So that is that. No, don't get stuck. Oh my god. Alright, don't do this menu right now. God damn it, man. Dragon Engine. Never change. Or please do. Soon. Fast. Well, I didn't cutscene skip very efficiently, so you got to see a bit of my cock. Just a short glimpse. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, and this chest right here is why we only do the ship upgrades after leaving here, because we need the extra money. And this time I really need to remember to do the menu, because I actually forgot last time and I lost 20 seconds to it, and it was quite upsetting, actually. Okay, purchase sail, and what do we do? Put in our laser cannons. Get squad increase, just one. Cannon, 2 fuel tanks. Now you can go. get Natasha.
世話になるね。
Okay, now there's a menu I need to do. Rings. Put them on. Crew, beef, Gesson, you, and you. Not you, actually. Jason. Not Jason, Jonathan. You, and you.
頑張れ。
Cool. Hey, Petke. Thank you for the melon. What's up? Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Is this one of those times where my guys just decide not to do anything? Kinda, actually. Wow. I lost a lot of time. I lost a lot of time to them just doing jack shit. Well. Yeah, that was a painfully slow fight. Unhappy about that. Yeah, they're not coming. Unfortunate. That's gonna lose me more time. The way those guys are walking, a lot more time, maybe. Should be able to cut. No! What? Excuse me? Alright, I hope I can run past this. If not, then we're mega fucked. Okay, whew. That actually ended up being beneficial, but it's scary to trigger a fight that close, because they can easily close the distance and follow you all the way to the cave, and then you're kind of fucked. I'm very surprised that that actually caught me. That kind of feels incorrect, but oh well. Came back from outside. Oh no. Difficult times, eh?
Looks like you found a thing or two.
How about you throw in one?
Oh, I have found more than a thing or two, believe me.
Let's see what's
あ
on the agenda.
宝箱見っけ。
Alright. Upgrade. Tech 5.
You're gonna beg for murder. You're gonna regret this.
Ah, they're gonna get stuck, you idiots. Oh, you fucking morons. Now I'm going to get into this fight as well, which is going to give me an extra animation here. This is so stupid. This game sucks. I can't... What did he even get stuck on? Jeez. Alright, whatever. Boo. Terrible. Bad. I know it's a gold. I can save way more time here. That was a pretty bad split. I keep forgetting you can't skip this, bro. Renting? How dare you? I never rent. I make reasoned, balanced analyses of the situation, which is the plural of analysis, by the way, for those wondering. How are you doing, Farlight? Right, lineup. Can anyone? Thank you, Jason. Can always rely on my man Jason, except when it comes to leaving him alone with his kids. I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that part. Anything else, though? Solid guy. All right. Oh, beautiful. That was textbook. If you open up a Pirate Yakuza any percent speedrunning textbook, look for a picture of this fight. That was it. What? That didn't hit the other guy? I disagree completely. You're good? Cool, cool. Said no stream today. I said probably. I said probably no stream today. Sorry to disappoint you. Didn't know for sure. Fair enough. Getting off on the technicality. We love it. Oh yeah, now I can actually look at that notification from earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what this is. Beautiful. Of course. I disagree. Strongly. strongly even. Dude, I keep... That is such horse shit. Dude. Dude, that was bull fucking shit. I disagree. I disagree. I was hitting quick step. There was no reason for either of those attacks to hit me. I disagree. Nice. That's the Toji strat where you... Sadly, I kind of like the strat where you shoot him after, but that makes it so the counter is enough to finish him off. So you save like evidently a second and a half, which is nice. Which is very, very nice. But yeah, no, I am going out today, but I had more time. I had more free time than I thought I'd have, so I managed to work in a stream. Really in a hole here. The voices. All right. All right. Set sail, please.
します。
Okay, this whole segment, even though it's a gold on the splits, I'm pretty sure I can save tons of time here if I just get some good luck with AI and play well. But I've been wrong before, so... That was very good. I feel like that was real good. Yeah, chicken. Wait. Is that Chicken Man? Oh no, that's the music. Fuck. Honestly, you know what I need? You know what I'd really like? Is... that emote, the four capitalized A's, but instead of a cat, it's chicken. It's a sheep man, and we can call it ba. Actually, should have enough. I should have enough animated emote slots for that. She-Man looking like that? No, I mean that would have to be commissioned. Like, I would need to pay someone money to make that. Tell you what I won't do is I won't use AI to make it. It was so funny. Last weekend I actually went out with some friends, and some of my friends are super into AI. Like, they're fully on the Kool-Aid. And like every time someone tries to sell you on AI and why you should actually be using it, it just becomes a big advertisement for why you shouldn't ever do anything with it. Because one of the things was, one of them said, I couldn't get anything out of the AI, so I said it, like, I got mad and I told, like, he told the AI that it didn't help him. And the AI was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more helpful next time. It's so funny. Like, the main function of AI seems, for a lot of people, to be to feel like you're an employer and you have employees you can yell at. Another one was the classic, it gave me, like, the rough outline of code for something. Which, again, is something that any IDE has been able to do for, like, I don't know, 10 years at least. Another one was talking about like, one of them got medical advice from AI, and the medical advice actually got him, like, he needed an not full-on surgery, but like an operation even more than before, because it made him essentially, like, not take care of the issue he had. The thing is, it's funny, but it's also insanely grim. Because you realize that, like, otherwise intelligent and resourceful people are just being completely led astray. And, like, people get mad when you tell them these things. They don't want to believe that AI is not good, is the thing. It really is like talking to people in a cult. Okay. Yeah, because honestly, I really I can't stress this enough. Do not use AI as a joke. Like I don't think you should. I think it's obvious from what I've said that I don't think you should be using it seriously. But even if you're thinking like, oh, I'll just use AI as a meme, as a, I don't know what you'd call it, don't do that. AI is extremely wasteful. Every time you use it, it's a huge drain on resources. Don't do it. Do not do it. But yeah, I know in your case it was a joke, but like I know some people would actually do it, and I'm sorry that I'm kind of a hardest about this, but it's something that because I have a Blue Sky mutual who at one point was a Twitter mutual. And they're very cool in general, and they're anti-AI, but they were like, I sent a few AI queries, you know, just to test something. And, like, the planet does not get any less, you know, cooked by the sun if you're sending your AI queries as a joke. This is serious shit. Stuff that's really gonna have really bad ramifications for a long time. Okay, beautiful. Stop that. Wait, what? Again, where's... Oh, there's like a fifth guy? What is this? Come on. Where did they get an extra guy from? There were... now this guy's gonna take forever to finish off. There's 4 squad leaders. I killed 4 of them. Why the fuck was there a 4th guy? A 5th guy? I don't get it. This is so annoying. This happened last time as well. Man. That's upsetting. I don't understand that fight. Can I please skip the cutscene? That sucks. Okay, so we are... I don't know if this is a gold, but I am saving time here. Man, imagine if I actually... if the game didn't work like a 5th squad leader into the fight, we would have been in a really good position. Yeah, no gold. Still almost 40 seconds ahead. That's pretty nice. Anyway, yeah, the whole thing is very sad, but it's just one of those things that are going to have to wash over. In a lot of ways, AI is a lot like VR and 3D and crypto and NFTs and all those other tech grifts. that were supposed to revolutionize the world, and if you didn't get on the ground floor, then you're just ignorant and conservative or whatever. But this has a much bigger hold on people. I guess because they've made it a lot more tangible, because, you know, you can make terrible art with it, and you can get it to write text for you, unlike NFTs that most people didn't really know what they are. So yeah, this is okay. Oh, this is still going. What? This game is really trouble. Why is the game like this? Why is this game like this? Why? There was no reason for that time loss. Just no hope, man. No hope. Still gold. It could have been a better gold, but hey, it's fine. Half a minute ahead still. Still very much in the running for sub 2. And if I keep doing mistakes like that, though, and if I keep wasting time like that. Okay, technically on any percent I can do the crew menu right here, but to comply with the professional route, I do it after Kobayashi. Or after coming back from Honolulu, I should say. Bam, 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 down, 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 down. Okay. do 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 do. Fuck. Did that break? No. No. Stop it. Plus 10. Jesus Christ. Everything is bad. Kiwami coin. Already heavily invested in that one, I'm afraid. We're actually still due for a return to Kiwami. Okay, here's where I do the crew menu. Okay, Noah, you, I guess, you, and you. Won't make a pump and dump. I'm sure he won't, Patky. You're a very. See, anything I say now will sound sarcastic, so I just shouldn't continue. I trust you. Tournament time. It's really funny how fast the super laser finishes off those smaller boats. It's like, where's it gone? Thanks, boys. Thanks for the help. Really came through there. Good stuff. If you couldn't tell I was being sarcastic, my guys did jack shit. But we still golden, so cool. Splash. I just noticed that it just says splash over there. Yep, my guys were not doing anything. Anything at all throughout these two fights. That is actually a really bad sign, because usually when your guys are this passive at the start of like at any point in the run, they just stay like that. So yeah, I'm officially very pessimistic about this run's chances. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everything will be just fine. Wonder if I should, like, steer right... Not steer, like... drift on the way to those guys, to the boat. Because that way I start lasering them a bit earlier. Actually, we could test that right now. Like near the end here, just... Whoop. Huh, that felt pretty good. Alright. Ah, yes, that was good. Where's the last... Oh, this guy. Once again, my guy's doing jack shit. About to start losing time any second now. Yep. Still not doing anything. Neither one of them. Masaru particularly just standing there. Yeah, we were 40 seconds ahead at one point. Unreal.
あの光ってるランプ怪しいの。
Okay. The game didn't let me hook at first, so couldn't hit those guys. More time lost. Good shit. Terrible. Okay, I'm gonna have a break here pretty soon. So I'll just duck out! Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, I'll duck out when that happens. Okay, BRB. Alright. I have no idea how that was a gold. That was a pretty terrible set piece, but here we are. Hey Panda, thank you for the melon. What's up?
ロボットにだって弱点があるはずだ。今だ。一気に攻め込め。
Okay, sure. Oh, Panda, I don't remember if I told you, but, hold on. But yeah, congrats on the sub 2 in PMA. That's a really cool milestone. By the way, am I missing something, or is that game... Is the difference in that game between loadless and RTA really small? Like, I thought I saw that before the PB you had like a 2 flat loadless and a 201? Is that right, or am I just... missing something, looking at your splits bleary-eyed at night? Boop. Oh, it doesn't really work. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, very, very cool. Are you gonna keep running? Dun 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 dun. Nice. Could have probably gone for more damage before the heat move, but that's still fine. Okay. Well, the run definitely suffered a lot of heavy setbacks, but we can make this work. Goro, please, my baby. My perfect son. Please let me go fast. Alright. Majima for Jason. Jason to blank. Alright, cool.
Yakuza!
I love how I call this split Wells as if anyone knows who fucking Wells is. Dude getting a bit too much respect on these splits. If anyone has a better split name, let me know. Maybe something like Go to Hotel, not Raymond, you idiot. Though that specifically would probably be too long. Some speedrunners I follow have a redeem where you can name a split. Or rename a split, rather. For a certain amount of channel points. I personally am a bit wary of giving you that power. Plan to keep running, but I'm wondering if I'll be able to do the same thing again. Oh, you think you'd have a hard time beating the time you set? In that case, maybe well, you know, your decision, of course, but maybe it's better to wait until the load remover is better? Just because I've had this experience from Kiwami before the load remover even came out. That it kind of sucks to work for a really good time, and then that time gets easy to beat just because there's a new timing method. I don't know, maybe you don't care as much as I did, or don't mind as much as I did, rather. Specific phone call early and you don't know why? Oh, okay. Sounds like that could be an interesting thing to look into. Unless it really is RNG, which would be unfortunate. Alright, it is contention qualifier time, folks. Will my dudes do anything on these fights? Probably not. Probably not. Be super unfortunate, yeah. Fuck, I forgot about... That's a really stupid time loss. Oh, I didn't get either of those guys. That's super unfortunate. Okay, my dudes did something though. Please stop. Please stop shooting me. Nice. Okay, I take that back. My dudes actually came through. But yeah, knowing these things, I actually really doubt... You know, I haven't played a game or even seen much of it, but I kinda doubt these things get left to RNG these days. probably something that could be figured out, you know. I obviously can't say for sure, but that would be my hunch. Oh, Clark was such a perfect decoy. I guess you can call that my guys doing something. They kind of did that. Okay, okay. This run getting some life injected into it. Very nice. Are we going to get the fight spawn again? No. Damn. Look at this. Look at this video game right now, letting me go fast. So generous of it. Alright, I need the meteor launcher. Equip it as well, and go to Hawaii. Gun Madness on the taxi menu. No. Brr. That was me. That was overmashing. Oh, we're actually lower on money this time than usual. Oh, because I guess because I had to buy an extra... No, actually, why is that? I'm down. It doesn't matter. I don't need any more money at all, I don't think. Because we don't even taxi anymore. I just wonder why. Anyway, Keith time. Please skip the cutscene. I actually wonder if I actually want to do this on this difficulty, like use Rain of Blood here. I'm not sure that's the best decision, to be honest. Not sure about it. I'm trying to get Majima to turn around. He refuses. Didn't expect that to gold. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. We are a minute ahead on this run that I've been constantly complaining about. What do you know? What do you know? All right. Do 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 do. Boop. Can I do this? Nope. Let me do the heat move. Okay, unfortunate. I couldn't get him in for a wall heat move, but that works too. I guess. Remember to use the rocket launcher to save time, you fool. Bum, 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 bum.
さあ行きましょう
Okay, good stuff. No! No! I thought I had time. Alright. Still a good fight. Could have been slightly faster, but that was still good. Okay, okay, look at us. Look at us getting on a good pace and shit. This is actually, like... This is 58 pace now, which I don't know if we'll manage to hold on to that time save, but... Yeah? Alright, time to get jerked around for about 15 minutes? Which is more than enough if you know what you're doing.
You're gonna regret this. You're gonna beg for mercy.
Excellent. Okay, I can run past these guys.
Get your ass ready.
Now, back to Coliseum, go to reception. Back to Jason. Say that the fuck again. The voices. All right, time to go to everyone's favorite place in the world here in chat, the gaming hall. Where hopefully the game will let me use 2 heat moves. It might just say, no, that's the one heat move is plenty. Can we use outrun to skip the rest of the run? You know... Might need to test that. Okay. Alright, sure. Oh, there's another... I didn't know about that. I didn't know there was another barrel. Well... This is... This game's amazing. This game's amazing. There's another barrel, and it's actually a better one in a way, because you can actually... this is too much, man. Oh no, I didn't... Fuck. That is not good. Alright. That looked concerning, but it ended up being a good boat fight. Dude, that was so funny. Fuck. Oof, this is actually a really bad deck battle. Wow. Yep, that was really bad. Once again, my guy's doing jack shit. So that's a huge time loss. That's like 20 seconds. Luckily, I don't have to rely on my AI partners anymore, except for the entirety of the finale! That's so funny, man. That extra barrel up there. Ah, what a game this is. Truly a game of the videos. What? What? Excuse me? Wow. I'm almost fucking dead. Huh? Okay. Yeah, it didn't stun for as long. I think because of the shots somehow. I don't know. I need a better strat for that fight. That strat just does not work because you almost never get him next to the wall. That's another 12 seconds gone that I could have saved. Man. I mean, this is looking like it's got a fair shot at a sub-hour, but man, is it a very, very improvable run. Which is fine. This is only going to be like the third or fourth run I've even finished on these splits, so not too big of a deal. Let's just not fuck up the squid. That was actually scary though, like I could have definitely died in that fight. Mortimer is one of those enemies that even on beginner he does a lot of damage. Let me skip the cutscene.
船長頑張って 船長触手を狙って 船長目だよ目を狙うんだ
Okay, fake out time. Actually. Huh. Oh, it did hit. Okay, cool. How did I lose a bunch of time here? I'm not really sure. Really, really don't get it. So much better this space could have been. I don't know why I said that sentence like Yoda. Much faster this run could have been. Really sucks does this game. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's just finish strong here. feel like that was kind of slow. Honestly, I think in this fight in particular, Rain of Blood might be a waste. Huh. Gold. Imagine that. Maybe it's not a waste. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay. Sure. Wow, wow, wow. Do, 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 no. I love how like the island guy's just there. Oh baby, that was good. Okay, my guys kind of got off their asses just a little bit for that fight. Okay, not bad. Not bad. If you don't like what you see here, you can always leave the country. You're uninvited to the party, you know you didn't have to come. Gonna spoil my fun if you don't like what you see here. Get the fuck out. Oh, I couldn't do Rain of Blood because there weren't 5 guys left. Dun 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 dun. Again, really not sure about Demon Fire Rain here. Kind of still experimenting with it. That's a gold, but I mean, I mean, these are pretty fresh splits, so it doesn't necessarily mean that's the best it could be. Doesn't hurt our chances for a sub 2 though, so, you know, it's all good. Alright, come on. Finish strong. Let's get our time saves. Not much more of this left. Cool. Thank you, Sajima. That was very nice. Do like the little dance that Majima does when he's in a like his combat animation. Do Sajima, get here already.
やかましい。
すごい怪力。
I keep forgetting you can do that from the air. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if it was, you know, optimal per se, but it was cool.
こんなもんや。わかったわかった。
You want to get this guy to his HP gauge right away because that triggers this QTE, which gets the second wave of enemies in. And I'm about to use the violin, so you want everyone to be here already. Also, one of the few QTEs in this game that's actually significantly... Well, it's one of the few QTEs in the game that's faster to succeed than fail, but, like, it's significantly faster. I think it's like 7 seconds or something. Garlic has the precise numbers, but it's something on that level. Unfortunate, that slowed us down a bit. Could have definitely saved a bit more time, like a few more seconds in that fight. Oh, baby. That was delicious. No! I didn't even know what I did there. I hope, like, messing around with that objective marker didn't kill the run. Ooh, the one shot. Nice. I agree, Naomi. Give him hell. You go, girl. Alright, it's finale time.
それとも
Finale time, folks. Oh, fucking Nishida. Hell yeah. Can they finish this guy off? Can you do it? Can you do it? They can't do it. They literally could not do it. What a bunch of guys. What a bunch of guys. And girls. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude. Come on. This is horrible. Man, that... I feel very cheated. I feel very cheated by that. Okay, that was very good though. Use the violin, not the shadow clones. Actually made that mistake once. Oh, that was great. Oh, come on. Okay, this would have been a big goal, but weirdly, sometimes that split is very inconsistent. I'm not really sure why. But okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. This is going exceedingly well. I realize I'm really jinxing the run by saying that. But hopefully it works out. Nice. Cool. Oh, you little fucker. Shit. Losing a bunch of time here. Oh, nice. Okay. Man, that lost a lot of time. I'm not even sure why. Sub 2 is pretty... Like, this is still not a guaranteed sub 2. Need to have a good fight here. Need to focus. Almost hit triangle too early. That would have sucked. That already was slow. Ah, that's sub 2. GG. Some of best is pretty close to what it was on the old route, so I'm gonna say this is probably, if this route isn't faster, then it's like around the same length. Although I still need to delete the Lopez and Warren splits. Thank you for the GGs, Farlight, Khan, Noto, Padkey. Man, that is a good timing for that. That feels good. That feels good. Okay, cool. That is a big milestone, sub 2. Very happy about it. Even though, you know, like I've said a bunch of times already, the run could have been way better. It's a good milestone to hit. And there were a bunch of good parts to this run. Mostly in the mid and late game. Oh yeah, let me skip to the cutscene we care about. But yeah, actually think I might do something we haven't done in a long time and actually look at the splits. Because we have not done a splits rundown in some time. So let's have a quick look, and while I do this, I'm also going to decide if I want to do some low percent or just kind of give myself time to get ready for later tonight. I probably, it's like I need to leave in just over an hour, so maybe there's no point in doing low percent. But yeah, let's have a look. So chapter 1, not good. Not like a complete disaster, but I found almost by accident a good Jack 1 strat a few runs ago, and I've not fully been able to replicate it, so I might want to look at it a bit more and see if I can systemize it. So that's where you can save time here. Also, Jason wasn't very good. The Jack fights, again, this is going to be most of the team battles in this run. Like, my guys were really passive. So that's 2 fights where things can go much better. Bear Island was good. Bear itself was kind of bad, but I still golded the split. But the bear fight wasn't good, so this is like... This can definitely be golded by like another 5 to 10 seconds. The dorks splits, those went pretty well. Jason fucking tore shit up on those splits, so good for him. Honolulu this time was actually really good. The last run, the one that didn't PB, I lost all my... I got to Honolulu at like a -20 and lost all of it by the end, so that was good. I gotta remove the Lopez split. Lost a lot of time here, not... I think just to my teammates being very passive. Also, there are a few nuances that Toji has changed in the deck battles that I want to check out, like stuff about positioning and where to use the gun. So that's something to look into. Palikana set piece. The circle jerk. Yeah, I got hit by a lot of ults that I feel like I shouldn't have gotten hit by. So that's definitely improvable. Imposing Haku is a gold thanks to the new Toji strat, so thumbs up to Toji for that. What else? Oh, we actually could have saved a lot more time on this split. I need to understand what's going wrong with the team battle here, like why I keep missing one squad leader and eating their voltage ability. Also, this split was weirdly bad. I'm not really sure why. Oh yeah, again, because of the deck battles going badly. Shigeki won. Man, this fight kind of annoyed me. That was like the first point in the run where I got upset at a time loss, because that felt very avoidable. So Shigeki is a big source of improvement. Kobayashi could have also gone way better. Although I feel like maybe there's a menu I do here that I didn't do before. That's the reason why I lose a lot of time, but I don't know. Tournaments. Tournaments could have all been better, again, because of the dudes. I think the only fight where the only Coliseum fight where my guys did a good job was the second contention qualifier fight. Other than that, like, this is all very improvable. The set piece, also improvable, but I'm surprised that golded, because everything in that set piece felt kind of slow. Except, you know what was good? Actually, the last fight before the two guys, the fight where I used the violin, that actually went better than usual, so maybe that was the thing that, like, made the difference. Oh, Yapikun, what can you say about the guy? He's kind of fully RNG, almost. Rodriguez, I finally found a good strat here. Maybe can be improved. Again, I think maybe you need to do more damage before you use the second heat move on him. Wells as Wells. Contention qualifier was pretty good. The first deck battle could have gone way better, but the second one was good. Although Sheepman or Chickenman, I think it was Sheepman, did deal with the one squad leader I left behind, so that was cool. The trap set piece was pretty good. I still need to test if it's really a good idea to use Rain of Blood here. Other than that, this was very good. I need a better strat for Keith 6. I almost said Kuze 6. I almost almost fooled myself. I need a better strat here. Demon Fire, Rain of Blood, I think has very, very much proven itself in Jack 4. Like, that fight went exceedingly well thanks to that. Masaru 2, we found the backup. We found the secret barrel. That was so funny, dude. Good to know, I guess. Good to know that that exists. Lost a lot of time to Mortimer Armada. Again, my guys were very passive. Also, the violin did not do a lot of work, I think. I think it really did not damage the squad leaders all that much. Mortimer. What the fuck? Mortimer is another fight I need to lab. Something weird is happening with it. I have no idea how I lost 10 seconds to the squid. I need to look into this fight. Queen's Fleet was good. A little time losses here and there doesn't really matter. It all went pretty well. I think Rain of Blood, I keep calling it Demon Fire Rain almost by mistake. Rain of Blood also works really well here. So getting Rain of Blood is not just convenience. I think it legitimately makes the run faster. Shigeki 2 in the cave. I think that was an okay fight. Was kind of standard. Not really any major time losses here, but with a bit of luck, you can improve this gold. But it was a good fight. Men in Black 2 went really well. Saijima came through in a big way. The whole set piece after was fine. The set piece on the way to Raymond. This first fight, specifically, like the 1 HP guy that none of my dudes would finish off, and then the fight after it, those were kind of bad. This was a good fight. You don't see it on the splits, because the split just didn't work for some reason. I need to re-input it manually, but this was a good fight. This actually saved some time. Paul was good. Men in Black 3, I need to look at it again. Because, as you can see, we actually lost a lot of time here. There's, like, enough unexplained time losses in this run for at least another minute of time save, just like that. But yeah, this was the first sub 2. I'm very happy with this. Also, weirdly enough, that's a worse loadless time than on my last 2 runs. Or, sorry, a worse RTA time. 2:29, I've had 2:26s. This is like almost half an hour of loads, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I would say easily can get like a 50, like a low 58, maybe a 57. I don't know. the big thing is we got the sub 2. That I'm happy about. And now I can keep going at this, improving minute marks here and there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I do think I will go because, if I go now, then if I stay, I'll only have like half an hour at best to do low percent. And I don't think that would, be that meaningful. And this gives me some time to like chill and get ready to go out at a leisurely pace. Go and celebrate that PB. Thank you. I definitely will. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm going to stick with any percent for a while. I feel like I can definitely improve this more. Give this like, a day or two extra just to see how well it goes. After that, like I said, it's gonna probably be Dark Souls, maybe Yakuza 4, maybe Kiwami. I've talked about this. I want to do all sub stories again. I want to do all sub stories. I want to get a 52 in Legend, but I guess we'll see what I feel like doing. Anyway, in terms of sending you to someone, I don't see a lot of people I could send you off to live. Don't see a lot of people live. Oh, you know who just went live, who we have not seen in a while, is Mr. K Dub. Just went live. So I'm going to send you over to there. K-Dub is a really, really cool guy. He's playing the new Claire Obscure Expeditor 33rd game that everyone's going nuts about. Doesn't look like my kind of thing, but people are enjoying it. And K-Dub is one of the best to watch. Just, play a game casually. So enjoy it over there. And I will see you. I'll probably take the rest of the weekend off. Just to chill. Probably see you next week for more Pirate Yakuza any percent and low percent. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Love ya. Bye-bye.